Cricket Designs by Shy. So as you just seen, we are going to be going over how to make football trays using the oval trays from the Dollar Tree. If you are like myself and about everybody else, then your Dollar Tree is running out of rectangle trays. So we are left with the oval trays and the circle trays. So if you are like myself and you have a stack of oval trays sitting off to the side, then this would be a good idea for you. It's really quick, it's really simple. I'm going to show you how to make the template, of course, for your rolling tray, and then we are going to show you how to make that. Okay, but of course, before we get into the video, please go and subscribe to both of my children's channel. My daughter's channel and my son's YouTube channel will be linked in the description box below. And if you would like to see today's ensemble, then please follow me at my Instagram, which is at 29 Shades of BS. Do not be judgy of my name. And just remember, everything you see on social media versus my YouTube channel is probably going to shock you because it's two different people. Okay, so that is that. So let's go ahead and get right into the video, you guys. So as usual, we're always going to start on a blank canvas. This is actually an open project for me, but as you can see, the screen is blank, like you would want if you were opening up a new project. So first thing first, we're going to make the template for the inside of the circle, or I'm sorry, the oval tray. So to do that, you're going to click Shapes. You're going to click the circle. I'm going to drag it over here. I'm going to go up here to the lock. You're going to click it so it unlocks. For your width, you're going to type in 9.9. Oops. And then for your height, you're going to type in 6.4. Now that is the template, so that is the inside of the oval. So now we are going to find the football image we want to use by clicking Images. And I do pay for Cricut Design Space, so you will need access to Cricut Design Space. So we're going to go into Images. We're going to type in football. We're going to click football, insert images. So on this one, we're going to have to do a little work to it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to highlight the image. We're going to go down to the right hand corner, click contour. We're going to, so you can see the whole image. We're going to go to hide all contours, and then we're going to highlight what we want to keep. Now we have this image. So then we're going to clean up the image by going to square. We're going to take the square. We're going to put it really close right over that line so we can get rid of it. We're going to highlight the square in the football image and go to slice. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, the line. Now this is how you would make the template for the lines for the football, but you can always just buy the football SVG, or you can get it from Google as well. I just do it this way because even though it is more work, I pay for Cricut access, so I'm going to use it. So that is why I do it this way. Now we're going to highlight all these and get rid of those. So now we're going to size the lines on the football template. Okay, so I'm good with it like that. So now I'm going to group this together, and I'm doing 4 footballs, so I'm going to duplicate it. So now we have our 4 footballs. Okay, so now we're going to get our images. We're going to go to upload, and I already uploaded them from Google. So now I'm just going to click them and insert images. Okay, so my first football, my tray for the football is blue, so I'm going to change that just so I get an idea of how I want it to look. And I'm going to make the lines. This is for my Patriot football, so I'm going to make the lines white. And then I'm going to add my Patriot logo. You size it however you want to size it. Second tray, the tray is also blue, and this is for my Bears tray. And I'm going to do the lines orange. I'm going to use this bear logo. Third tray, another Bears tray. It is actually blue and orange, but I can't do it like that. So I'm gonna make the tray or the football blue. I'm gonna make the lines white. Put this logo on that one. Okay, then last but not least, doing the Falcons, my tray is red. My lines are going to be black. And my logo is going to go here. Go a little bit smaller. Okay, so now I'm just checking the sizing of everything, making sure I like it before I go to make it. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to take away the template because we don't want to cut the ovals because the tray is the oval. So the oval you see here in real life is the trays, if that makes sense. So we just need the lines and then we just need the logos. Okay, so now we're going to click make it. And so we have the pictures, and then we have the white, black, and then the orange. So now you're going to go ahead and set up your printer. And I am using an Epson Workforce 7710 to print these off, and I'm using shipping labels to print these onto. I'm going to go ahead and do that now. All my logos printed and cut it out. I have the lines printed and cut out. So now I'm going to go ahead and put them on my trays. So for my transfer paper for my vinyl, I usually use transfer paper from 651vinyl.com, but I don't have any on hand. So what I'm doing is taking a sheet of HTV and I'm just taking the clear transfer paper off of that. Alright, so I'm just going to place it on top of the vinyl. Now I'm going to scrape the vinyl just to make sure it's sticking to the transfer paper. And this is permanent vinyl. For the rolling trays, you can use any vinyl as far as permanent or removable, because once the epoxy is over, it won't matter anyways. But I just prefer permanent vinyl. Now you're going to just line it up. I'm not going to lie, a lot of times when I do these, I always do them crooked. So stick. Once I stick it down, I leave it down though. Alright. That is the first one. Now we're going to do the other 3. This is amazing. Clear cast epoxy. I did take it and pour it into mustard and ketchup bottles I got from the Dollar Tree because I do buy it by the gallon, so this just makes it easier. These cups are from the Dollar Tree as well. I'm just going to pour up to the first line. So you're going to stir it until it'll get cloudy, and then you'll keep stirring it until it turns clear. Okay, now that it's nice and clear, we're going to go ahead and begin. Heat gun and just get out any bubbles. After I put my epoxy on, I have these racks that I set them on to dry. And it will sit over here for 4 to 5 hours, or I would just sit it overnight so I don't have to worry about it. Then the next morning I would check it, and if need be, I would go over with another layer of epoxy. These racks are from Family Dollar, or Big Lots has them as well. They're in the, I want to say the pantry section, where you get like your laundry basket and things like that. All right, so we're gonna let those dry probably about 5 hours or so, and then we'll come back to that. I have let it sit for 5 hours. They are dry. I do need to go over some, the second layer of epoxy. You can see right here, the paper lifted a little bit. So now I need to go over this, and then right here, the paper lifted a little bit. So I'm gonna do another layer of epoxy to make it smooth. But other than that, everything looks good. All right, guys, so that is the video. That is it. It was very simple, like I said it would be. Sometimes the lines are kind of hard to line up with the tray, but remember, anything handmade is not going to be machine perfect. So keep that in mind when you're making things. And yeah, that is that. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have not already joined my crafting group, please go and join my crafting group. That will be linked in the description box below. And until next time, guys, stay safe and stay blessed.